wait a minute. I might see a... Can you back up just barely? Yeah, there's two. Whoa. Oh yeah, nice buck.
Yeah, he's pretty solid.
The one on the edge?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I say that about every deer, though. There's a whole bunch back in that grass. I think the best bedding habitat's got to be either straight out there or right down there by that water.
Oh, that one in front's a buck for sure, dude.
On the far left group there.
Oh, that's a nice buck, dude. There's another one down in the lake bottom, Jake. It's the evening before the second Iowa gun season. And we've already had quite a bit of success during gun season with Jake and Brody both killing bucks. But Sean and Zach have tags for the second season. And I probably should have one, it looks like, because there's a bunch of bucks out here in this field. We came down tonight and we split up. Zach went back to the east and was glassing a different portion of the river, and we came over here. And right now we can see way across these bottoms. And it's just full of bedding cover down in these river bottoms. And with the first gun season, lots of the gun pressure is up on the tops of these ridges. And you can see it all around here, how that habitat transition changes from the river bottom to the hardwood timber. And that's where lots of the gun hunters are at. They're walking up in those woods and gomming around and whatnot. Right now, it looks like there's probably 15, 20 deer in this field over there. And it's public. It's not your quote-unquote ag food source that everybody's so used to. It's just natural browse. I mean, it's basically short grass, isn't it? I don't know exactly what it
is. It's where that was flooded out last year, and it's all just new
yeah,
growth from this year.
That's what I think it is.
It's the same kind of scenario that Zach and Brody were hunting over.
Right. And turkeys and deer love that stuff. A lot of it is like smartweed that grows up in these bottoms after the water recedes back. And they feed on it all year long. I mean, it's the same stuff, like Jake just said, that you can see in Brody's hunt. They've been out there all fall. I mean, and living in these bottoms, and then, transitioning, feeding on acorns up in the hardwoods and then back down. But I think we've seen like 4 or 5 shooter bucks just in the last 20 minutes. Hope Zach's seeing a few deer too, but he's got the tag for the morning. So I'm sure, man, that one's big on the right, dude. I'm sure we're going to try to get him in there on those bucks tomorrow. The spot that they're in makes perfect sense. They're completely surrounded by river bottom on both sides with thick, heavy bedding cover.
It's pretty deep from both sides. Like, it's hard to access.
Yeah, it's a long way. From the road coming from the northwest there, it's probably 3/4 of a mile, at least. And you can't get there from the east. It's virtually impossible. And the biggest bucks...
Brody shot his buck just to
Yeah, Brody shot his buck just across that bottom. I'm sure you could see it. But right now, these deer are just flooding these river bottoms because of all the security cover. I mean, they can lay down out in that stuff and completely disappear. The only reason why we're seeing them right now is because they're up on top in that field. Man, there's a bunch of bucks. Mostly bucks, yes.
Batchwood back up.
That's definitely the new buck nest for now. Man, stay tuned here in the next couple days, because we're going to be in there on these deer. Zach's going to have a tag, and I think he's going to have a real good chance of shooting one of them.